What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm finally going to show you how to make this mac and cheese that everyone says is good, but I've only made a couple times. But first, we need to start it with the bacon.
First things first,
Crisp up the bacon for sure, so that way you have it at the end of the dish. You throw it in the middle of the mac and cheese, throw it on the top at the end when you bake it. So first thing first, crisp up your bacon.
Good as shit, man.
Alright, so now I'm making this mac and cheese. I already crisped up the bacon. Ask for it in between and later on when you get to the end and put it on the very top. Got the butter, got the cheese, got the ingredients that slap your mama, parsley, garlic salt. Gonna use pepper and regular salt, the Velveeta cheese sauce, all the ingredients you need. So first thing, drop in the butter. Drop in the butter. A little bit, about almost a full stick. It's only because we're making a lot. So right now we got the butter going and got it going on a medium heat. Okay, so got it going on a medium heat and let that cook for a little bit. If you want, you could add flour to make it a little bit thicker, but not much, like literally half a spoonful, just to make your mac and cheese a little thick. But me, I'm gonna try to make it a little more creamy, so I won't add the flour at all. But letting the butter cook a little bit, and then we can start adding our ingredients. So being that I don't really do measurements, but I kind of eyeball everything. Salt. Not a lot of salt, just enough to, give you your flavor and everything. So salt's gonna be the first thing we add in. Next thing we add in, garlic salt. Next thing we add in is the Slap Your Mama Cajun sauce, seasoning. The reason why we add this, throw a little kick to it. Bomb flavor. But we're gonna do, instead of 1 hand scoop, we're gonna do 2 hand scoops of this, okay? Just use your palm for all your measurements if you want. I mean, that's what I do, but I'm making a big portion also. And the second one. I didn't show you this, but chopped onions, pepper, that should be good. 2 pinches of parsley. 1, 2. Now that that's all done, I would be adding half and half creamer, but I actually left it at home. Next best thing, milk. Just use milk. I use whole milk, so and pour a little bit of this in there. Pour enough so you could create your sauce. About maybe a cupful. Now, just mix it in. We're gonna leave this here at medium heat, guys, medium heat. Now we got the sauce already basically made. Just need to add the cheese. So the cheeses I do have are Kobe Jack and cheddar. Those 2 cheeses, plus I added Velveeta cheese. Get the Velveeta cheese because it makes your mac and cheese way more creamier. The creamier the better, right? We're gonna start letting this water boil. The cheese sauce is basically mixed. Now I'm gonna start adding the cheese to it. First, Monterey Kobe Jack. We're not gonna use all this. This is a whole pound. We're gonna use maybe 10 ounces of it, but we're gonna add a little bit at a time. Okay, we're still on medium heat. Once we start adding all this cheese, we're gonna start slowing it down to a low heat so it can start cooking. But I'm just gonna add close about 10 ounces to this. Kobe Jack cheese is in there. Now, medium cheddar. Same thing, about 8 to 10 ounces. I'll put in here because it is a pound. Add the Velveeta. That's gonna make your mac and cheese a lot creamier, guys. And if you can tell, it looks a little thick, so I'm gonna add a little bit more milk. So I added the milk, all the cheese is in there. I actually turned it up a little bit higher so that the cheese come out a little bit faster. But then we're gonna just sim it back down to really low and let it go. That's boiling, so let's add the pasta to that. So the cheese is melted. Look at it. That's your sauce that you want. Now, low heat. Very, very low heat. Keep it warm, keep it cooking. Pasta is boiling. Taste it, make sure that you need to add anything to it. I already tried it, tastes very good. So make sure you taste it before you find out, hey, you need to add more salt. You need to add more, slap your mama Cajun, like anything. So make sure you taste it first. So what I'm doing now is just crushing up this bacon and adding it in the middle. Remember, we did this in the beginning, so that way we can get it crispy already by the time we start doing all this. That, and then we're gonna mix it all in. Ooh, pasta is poured. Here goes the cheese. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Try to get it most out as you can. And now just mix it in. Make sure you get in every single noodles. Just gonna mix it in. Bake it for about 10 minutes. That way for the cheese you throw on top gets melted. But it's hot, so we're gonna throw that cheese on right away. Y'all, I was just gonna leave it like this, but I can't do that. I gotta let y'all see a finished product. So, start of the oven, take about 4 or 5 minutes. Let it cook for about 7 to 10 minutes. And we're gonna see what this baby look like. At the end of baking it for 7 minutes, this is what your final product should look like, y'all. Yes, let's dig in. So I hope y'all like that. That made my mac and cheese. Everyone's always asking for the ingredients, but if you guys want another video, something like this, similar, or something else that I can know how to make, hit me up. Like it, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so every time I post, y'all get notified. Comment down below what else y'all want me to make.